In this video, we're going to explore the new /insights feature in Claude Code. All right, so let's jam. It's literally just /insights. It's a / command. And let's run it. I've already done this, but I'm gonna do it again. /insights, go down, hit enter. What this is going to do is create a file. I believe it's gonna be a PDF. I actually can't remember. I ran this a week or two ago when this feature first released, but I don't remember. And I lost that file, else I would just show you that one. So we're gonna generate it again. One other quick note that I was not able to confirm or deny. I'm pretty sure you can run this in any project folder, right? I'm running this in, what is this? Audio book notes. It's an iPhone app I'm building. It's not only going to consider audio book notes, it's actually just going to consider all of your Claude Code usage. I'm pretty sure. I'm like 73%, 83% sure. All right, it is done. It has it in my Claude usage data report.html. Want to dig into any section or try one of the suggestions. So before I even open this file, let's just ask it, give me the top 3 actionable pieces of advice. We'll say summarized in less than 200 words. I want to keep it like really bright, so we'll just let that dig there. And this will be in the user level .claude folder, which for me is right here. And then somewhere over here is reports. Report. No, not reports, sorry, usage data. Oh, there we go, usage data. Here we go, report.html. It's not a PDF, I'm an idiot. It's an HTML file. Here we go. 176 sessions gives you some data. What's working, what's hindering you, quick wins to try, ambitious workflows. Your phase-by-phase execution is begging to become fully autonomous. This is absolute. I have my own little skill, Claude Code skills-based workflow that I kick off. You read that? There we go. And sure enough, I like to do it manually. I use a skill to automate some things, like git commits and stuff, but in general, yeah, I should probably fix look at this, how you use Claude Code, impressive things, where things go wrong, features to try, new usage patterns on the horizon, team. All of that's in here. It's a long document. It's really impressive, by the way. I ran this a couple of weeks ago and I didn't actually look at it all that closely, but some of these are really cool, like actually helpful. So we're gonna go back here. What is this? User built an entire 13-phase iOS app by repeatedly firing an automated implement next phase command, like loading rounds into a cannon. Across dozens of sessions, the user had Claude methodically march through phases 1 through 10 of Audio Book Notes app. Okay, so it did reference this brand new app. I've literally had this less than a day, less than 24 hours, by the way. So it has some recency bias, I guess is what we're saying. Here we go. Add Claude.md convention files to each repo. Okay, I always do. I'm guessing I haven't done it in this one specific project, Audio Book Notes. I'm guessing that's why it's saying that. But for literally every other project I have, okay, it's actually right. I don't have a Claude.md so far in this one. Okay, well, it's a good reminder nonetheless. But still, that's not like a, every project sort of thing. Set up a post, edit, build hook. Add a hook to the settings file that auto runs your type checker after every edit write. Okay, it basically just does this automatically. Claude Code runs my type check. Okay, that's weird. Add a trace all usages before committing rule to Claude.md. When fixing bugs or changing types, require Claude to grep the entire code base for every instance of the affected pattern before marking work done. Multiple sessions had friction where a fix was incomplete because Claude Code only updated the first few files it found. Okay, that's an interesting little thing I could fix. Okay, how about this? Give me 3 more. All 3 are low effort to set up and directly address. And you could actually have Claude Code implement these things. Obviously the Claude.md file, but also the settings.local.json. We could do it here, or we could do it in the user level, I suppose. What else we got? Okay, so there you go. Number 1, run the insights to get the report. And then, it's a lot, right? You can browse through, you can check out your data, but also like run it through an AI thing to get it into more digestible. There you go, that's my entire tip. That seems pretty obvious. Maybe not obvious, obvious. Another thing we could do, I'm not gonna do it on video, let's fire up in ChatGPT, not Claude. It might be a little biased. It's also running in this project folder right here. And just upload this HTML file or whatever right into ChatGPT and say, hey, give me some actionable insights from this. Okay, codify project conventions, add a strict Svelte 5 TypeScript rule for every Claude.md file, enforce a build fix loop via hook, add pre-commit. Okay, this video has gone on too long. In the next video, we're actually going to go into something much more interesting, which is get work trees. Well, we'll see you there. Drop me an emoji in the comments if you enjoyed this video, and good luck.